Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebels basketball tonight. The Rebels and the Atoka Wampus Cats as the regular season finale. Rebels in their blue uniforms being introduced here to start with. And it's going to be the normal starting five as Carter Parker, the 6-foot senior. Parker has been on a tear, 10 threes in the last two games. That's coming Friday and Saturday night. Connor Cordell, a 6-foot senior. Charlie Gardner, a 6'1 junior, the team leading scorer. Kyler Proctor, he has been on a roll as well, 6-foot senior. Led the team in scoring the last two contests. Peyton Roberts, 6'1 freshman, also in the starting lineup. Now for Atoka, looks like they're going to be the five seniors are going to start. Jace Jackson, a 5'10 senior. Creed Behoffs, a 6'1 senior. Eli Eves, a 6'2 senior. Then Cam Carroll, a 6-foot senior. And Colin Ritchie, the 6'2 senior. All starting tonight for the Atoka Wampus Cats for Coach Taggart Lockhart. 11-11 in his first season at the helm. Silo comes in 14-9 on the year. And we are just about set to go. As I mentioned, these two teams played a pretty good contest. Ended up 70-65 was the final in the Kingston tournament. That was back early January. Sato had an 18-point lead in the fourth quarter, but free throw shooting woes in that one allowed Atoka to get back within 5, and the opening tip is controlled by Atoka. Wampus Cats will have it in the front court. Pass out front, Jackson. He had a nice game against the Rebels in the earlier meeting. Looking inside for Eves, can't get it to him. Back out, Jackson gonna drive all the way down the right side of the lane. Missed the shot off the glass. Rebound ends up in the hands of Connor Cordell. And Silo has it offensively for the first time. Parker feeds off to Gardner. Now they swing it right side. Here's Parker, dribbles toward the baseline, stops, now to Roberts, and around the perimeter. Proctor thought about the drive, gives it to Gardner now. Gardner penetrates, spins, shot blocked by Ritchie, and Atoka gets it back. Down with it, Eves has it, working left side against Cordell. Shot is no good. Proctor clears the board. Outlet pass down. Roberts all the way off the glass and in. Silo with the first points tonight. That one in transition on the bucket by Hayden Roberts, and Silo leading 2-0. Atoka works the basketball out front. That three off the mark by Jackson. Cordell has the board, and Silo gets it back. 2-0 lead. Proctor dribbles slowly into the front court. We'll reset the offense here. Now down to the baseline, they call a foul, blocking foul on Atoka. Silo inbounding on the baseline, gets it in. Proctor's shot is no good. That one left short on the right side. Baseline jumper. Back down, Jackson rattles home a three. Atoka's first points on the three-pointer by Jackson puts Atoka in front. The Wampus Cats lead 3-2. Three from the corner by Parker, misses that time. Rebound out to Proctor. Proctor, can't get it to go. That's too hard off the back iron. Eli Eves, rebound, outlet pass down. Jackson in transition, scores. Well, just like that, Atoka up 5-2. Now pick up with the full court pressure. Gardner gets it ahead to Cordell. Now down to Parker. Working inside. Gardner's shot. That one's too long, and a foul's whistled on Silo. Jackson with all 5 Atoka points, and the foul was called on Cordell, I believe. Coach Wild directs traffic defensively and got a whistle out front, and I believe that one's going on Hayden Roberts. 2 quick fouls on the Rebels. 5:12 remaining here in the opening quarter. Toka triggers it in, underneath. Eves out to Behouse, and his 3 is no good. Jackson has an offensive rebound. Jackson stepped back, 3 is no good. Proctor with the board, clears it up the floor. Gardner has it. Right wing, 3 on the way by Parker's no good. Battle inside for the rebound. Ritchie has it for Toka. Here come the Wampus Cats right back. Driving shot by Eves is off the mark. Cordell gets it. Cordell tosses ahead there to Parker. Now Proctor fakes the 3. Going to drive all the way down the right side of the lane and lays it up and in. Proctor with a nice move there. Has his first points tonight. Silo cuts the lead to 1. Jackson down to the baseline, goes up, off the glass. That make it Eves with the bucket. Eves with the score for Atoka. Rebels break the pressure. Now down. Parker 3, no good. He's come out cold tonight. After back-to-back red-hot games, down Jackson. Nice runner is in. Jackson with the runner. Eves and Jackson with back-to-back scores. 9-4 now. Whistle and a foul called. Proctor dribbles out front for Silo. All the way down the right side, Gardner pulls up, missed the shot, but a foul is called on Vehofs, and he picks up the personal. Charlie's going to shoot free throws. Rebels' top free throw shooter headed to the line. 3:42 to go, and it's up and good. Not quite the pace we saw, at least offensive, as we saw in the contest at Kingston earlier. But been a little bit cold shooting to start with tonight. 9-6, Atoka with the basketball. Got a left side, there's Jackson. Swings it to Carroll, right wing. Neither team goes very deep on the bench at all. Carroll with the drive, shot was no good. Dexter Thomas in there defensively now, and just checked in. And Proctor ahead. Proctor all the way down, inside, goes off the glass, can't get it to fall. That one just hung on the rim and came off. But a foul is whistled, and it's going against Atoka. That will be on Ritchie, I believe. Going to put Proctor to the free throw line. Foul was on Ritchie. That's the 4th Atoka team foul. Kyler's shooting 2 and makes the first. Proctor's really improved his free throw shooting here down the stretch. 3:08 to go here in the first quarter, and hit them both. 9-8. Shot no good. Rebound inside. Rebels in transition. Roberts lay-in is good. Got a timeout, Atoka. Rebels got out in transition that time, and Roberts is able to get the layup out in front of the pack. 10-9. Silo with the lead. Rebels have scored 6 in a row. In the game now for the first time is Kason Taylor, the sophomore. He joins Thomas Roberts, Proctor, and Gardner out there for Silo. Check that Wampuscat lineup. J.D. Bland has checked in the game. Eves into the front court. Pass down left side to Carroll. Back out to Eves. Bland comes out to screen as Eves directs traffic. 3 on the way by Jackson. That one rims off, no good. Proctor with the board for Silo. Here comes Kyler. Kyler brings it all the way down. Now step back, 3 on the way, and left it short. And Gardner's going to be called for a foul from behind on the rebound. Cordell checks back in. I think that's the second foul on Charlie. So he's going to take a seat. 2:12 to go here in the first quarter. Carroll out front. Ritchie starts the drive. Now lost the handle. Parker comes up with a loose ball steal. Gives it to Daxter Thomas. Thomas ahead there to Proctor. Dribbles across the lane, back out. Parker left open for 3 and can't get it to fall. He's 0 for 4 thus far. And the rebound is long and out of bounds. Parker trying to find the touch. As I mentioned, he was just smoking hot on Friday and Saturday night. 10 3-pointers in the 2 games. Here's Carroll left wing. Gets a screen, dribbles back toward the center logo. Now they work it inside. Bland back out. Carroll left open for 3, and that one's no good. We got a whistle inside, and I think the Rebels are going to be called. Nope, it's going on Atoka. That's on Bland. Fouls on Bland there. Now Gardner's back in. Proctor's going to get a breather with 1:25 to play here in the opening quarter. Atoka's been stuck on 9 for a while. Sano still has scored the last 6, but they've gone in a bit of a dry spell, and there's a travel out front. Rebels turn it over with 1:15 to go. Now Atoka brings it back. There's Eves. Dribbles top of the key. Swings it right side. Carroll back to Eves. Double team come. Now down to the baseline. There's a 3 on the way for the corner. It's good. Just checked in. Andrew McCall drains the 3. Not usually one of their bigger scorers, but McCall hits the 3 off the bench. Comes in hot. Atoka foul. So McCall with the tray. Ends the long scoring dry spell for Atoka, and Sano's going to turn it over. It'll be Atoka basketball once again. 38 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Down the right side goes Eves. Now gives it off to McCall. Rebels working out of that matchup zone. Eves may have traveled, no call, but he's going to get called for a charge anyway. Daxter Thomas takes the charge. It's an Atoka turnover. Eves just 2 points thus far. The Wampus Cat offensive leader. Sean Allen checks in for Atoka. 23 seconds to go. Silo may get a chance for the final shot of the quarter here. Gardner. Now they work it inside. Parker from close range couldn't get it to fall. And traffic and fighting for the rebound. I think Parker's going to be called for the foul. So Carter picks up the foul, and that's the fourth Rebel team foul. Wampus Cats inbound in the backcourt. Eves has it, 10 seconds to go. Dribbles it ahead, double team comes. Eves gets rid of it. Ritchie inside, now the feed to Carroll, I believe, and he's fouled. Gardner picks up the foul. That is definitely Charlie's second. I thought he might have had two earlier. At the line, Carroll, free throws no good. 2.2 seconds left. Cam Carroll's next one coming up to give Atoka a 3-point lead, and he does. The lead is 3. Pass ahead, Proctor from half court, heave, and it's no good as the horn sounds. 13-11, or 13-10 the score after one. Wampus Cats lead the Rebels. Cold shooting start for Silo tonight. For Atoka, 7 points for Jace Jackson. He's the only one that has more than one bucket for Silo. Kyler Proctor has 4, Hayden Roberts with 4, Charlie Gardner with the 2. 10 in total. Most were expecting a much more faster pace here tonight. Higher scoring game, but cold shooting has dampened that somewhat. Silo basketball here to start the second quarter. It's Proctor out there along with Gardner, Cordell, Roberts, and Parker as Gardner forces one up inside. No good. Offside board ends up in the hands of Carter Parker, who scores to cut the lead to 1. Parker with the bucket. That's his first points tonight. Toka with the basketball. 3 on the way, it's good. Jackson hits another 3. That's his second of the game. Pushes the Atoka lead back to 4. Rebels break the full court pressure. They work it ahead. Here's Proctor with a runner down the right side of the lane, no good. Roberts with the follow attempt, no good. Gardner with the putback is in. So Charlie gets that bucket. (16-14) now. 3 on the way again, and Jackson he is hot right now. Back-to-back threes for Jackson. Wampus Cats lead is 5. Parker's 3 is no good. Rebound ahead. Eves, and he has it knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Atoka. Jace Jackson has been the difference thus far. 13 of the 19 Atoka points, including 3 three-pointers. Rebels still ice cold from beyond the arc. And there's another bucket. The lead is 7. work it ahead, and there's a long pass intended for Roberts, and he was fouled. The foul goes on Sean Allen, and Roberts a bit roughed up there on the collision. He's going to go to the free throw line. 1-1. 6:04 to go, first half. And he makes the first. Well, since that disaster in the Kingston tournament, the Rebels have improved quite a bit on the free throw shooting as Roberts makes them both. They're 6 for 6 tonight. Eves works it right side there to Carroll. Eves gets it back in the paint now, and the whistle, and there's going to be a foul call. This will be the 16th foul on Silo. Goes against Cordell. I think that's Connor's second. They're not putting individual fouls on the board. Next one will send Atoka to the line. Eves dribbles out front. Double team comes. He gets rid of it down in the corner. Three on the way. It's no good. Proctor with the rebound. Outlet pass down to Parker. Here goes Parker all the way. Missed his shot. Had a block from behind by Eves. Jackson comes out with a loose ball on the rebound. All the way down for Atoka. Swing it across. Eves gets open for three, and it's no good. Roberts chases down the long rebound. Still a 5-point Atoka lead. Neither team shooting it very well from the field thus far. Proctor's three is good. Rebels finally got one to fall from downtown. Proctor's three cuts it to two. Here's Eves, drives to the basket, missed the shot, fight for the rebound. McCall has it back out. Eves wide open for three from the corner. It's good. Can't leave him that open, or Eves will make you pay. The Rebels had cut it to two. Now it's 5. That's Eves' first tray of the night. Down with it, Proctor. Pull-up shot. It's good. Proctor's starting to get the hot hand. Atoka down quickly. Pace is picked up. Eves, feed inside. Going up with the shot. Missed it for Allen. Fight for the rebound. Parker had it for a second. Now it's loose on the floor. It's a rugby scrum fighting for the loose ball, and it's a tie possession. Alternating arrows going to Atoka here. Wampus Cats lead by 3. As we close in on the midway point of this second quarter. Bump out front on Roberts, and that's a tough foul there. As Jackson wasn't even looking at the basket. Roberts called for the foul, and that's the 17th foul. He's going to let Jackson shoot free throws, and he is normally a very good free throw shooter, and hits. Here's the next one for Jackson, and missed it. 2 Rebels there nearly knocked each other off the basketball, but Gardner controls. Now ahead, there's a backcourt. Roberts tried to give it back to Gardner, but did not let him get across the half-court line. It's a turnover on a backcourt violation. Atoka has the basketball. He's inside. He's called for an offensive foul. Cordell takes another charge. .344 remaining here in the half. Cordell to Proctor. Now across there to Parker. Attacks toward the basket. Stop. Feed back out. Gardner bounces to Kaysen Taylor, who's wide open underneath and scores. Nice feed that time for the assist, and the Rebels get back within 2 on the bucket by Taylor, his first. And an errant pass. Atoka's going to turn it over. Give it right back to the Rebels, who have a chance to tie or take the lead here. It'll be Proctor. Ahead there to Cordell. Cordell gets it back. Cutting to the basket. Layup is good. We're tied at 25. Give and go by Cordell. Down with it for Atoka. There's Eves. He's got Cordell all over him. Thought about the shot momentarily. Cordell's last bucket. That was his first of the night. Fire a pass inside. Nobody home for the Wampus Cats. It'll be a turnover. At an errant pass, L.J. LaFavor will check out of the game. Cordell. Proctor now. Dribbles it across. Now down to Parker. Rebels doing a good job against the press. Here's Proctor 3. It's no good. Jackson has the rebound. He's down quickly with it. Jackson. Pass down left wing to Eves, and there's a travel. Wampus Cats turn it over again. 2:22 to go. First half. Pass goes to Parker this time and across. Now Gardner attacks down the baseline and scores off the glass and in. Charlie with the bucket. Silo leads 27-25. That may be the Rebels' first lead of the game. 3 is no good. Taylor has the rebound. Dangerous pass. Gardner saves it. Here's Charlie. Down with it. Proctor attacking toward the basket and scores. Proctor with a driving bucket. The Rebels with a nice run to take the lead by 4, and Atoka wants a timeout. Gardner's driving bucket put the Rebels on top, and then Proctor followed it with one of his own, and they lead by 4 with the minute 46 to go here in the first half. Rebels with a nice run here to finally get a little bit of rhythm going offensively. Out of the timeout, it'll be Atoka basketball. Wampus Cats down with it. There's Eves out front, gives it off to Vihofs. Now to Carroll. Jackson comes out to retrieve. He's been the leading scorer in the game. Eves in traffic in the paint. Misses the shot. Ritchie gets the rebound, however, and puts it up and in. Colin Ritchie with the bucket on the putback. Cuts the lead back in half. Followed by 2. Rebels are going to turn it over. That last one was Ritchie's first point tonight. Toka with the basketball back. 1 minute to go, first half. Carroll swinging around right side. Here's a drive. Jackson hits again. Jackson has been the offensive catalyst here in the first half for Atoka. We're tied at 29. There's another dangerous pass and stolen. Jackson with it. Feed inside. Ball is loose. Eves saves it, but into the hands of Parker. Proctor ahead with it. 30 seconds to go. Parker 3 is no good, and Eves has the rebound. Rebels shooting for the lead there, and Atoka almost turned it over once more. Last touch there by Silo, however. Wampus Cats want the final shot. Eves is going to stand out there and dribble. 12 seconds to go. Cordell inches out on him, 7 seconds. Here's Vihofs with the drive. That pass deflected and stolen. Taylor's going to fire up one from half court and miss as the horn sounds to end the first half. Tied at 29 through one half of play from Atoka tonight. It's Silo and Atoka here in this regular season finale. All tied at the half. See, first half scoring. Extremely low scoring first quarter. Rebels, Silo got 10 in the first, but then picked it up a little bit, 19 in the second quarter. Atoka with 13 in the first and 16 in the second. Leading the way for the Wampus Cats was Jace Jackson, the 5'10 senior, and he has been the offensive story tonight. 16 points already for Jackson to lead all scorers. Eli Eves has been held to just 5. For Silo, Kyler Proctor with 11, 6 apiece for Charlie Gardner and Hayden Roberts. Carter Parker just 2 points, and he could not buy a 3 in that first half. Came out cold and never could find the mark after hitting 10 threes in his last 2 games. Halftime here, it's 29-all. Silo and Atoka. We will take a break. Be back in about 6 minutes for second half action here on SiloRebels.tv and the Scoredle Network. As we come back, second half action is underway. It's going to be Sato basketball here to begin the third quarter. Rebels will have it. Working inside. Nice dish as Carter Parker got free, cutting back door, and Sato back in front. Nice look that time by the Rebels as they got it to Parker, and he scores. A set play. Start the second half. Parker now has 4 points. Atoka will have it on the baseline. There's a drive inside. Jackson, and he scores again. Jackson, he has been the man of the hour. 18 points now for Atoka. Rebels working against the full court pressure. Gardner ahead to Proctor. Now across there to Roberts. Roberts comes out front to retrieve. Gives it to Proctor all the way down the lane, and well, he ran into the back of Roberts, but they said one of the Wampus Cats was reaching in there. Vihofs, I believe, was called for the foul. And it'll be Kyler Proctor to the line. Proctor shooting 2. First one's good. Vihofs is, I believe, going to have to check out. I think that's his, picked up another foul. He was on the bench with fouls in the first half. Proctor made them both. Rebels regain the lead. Atoka basketball. 33-31. Eves with the drive this time, and they're going to get a foul on the Rebels reaching in. It'll be Roberts. Going to put Eves at the free throw line. And he misses. Too long. They've done a fairly good job on Eli tonight. Whoa, there's big contact inside, and they're going to get Cordell for a foul. I'm going to say he undercut Ritchie. Baxter Thomas back in. The free throw was good. Cordell was called for the foul. Atoka has it back. Drive, Ritchie all the way. Reverse layup is no good. Rebound out to Gardner. Ahead to Parker, left side. Back out front. Proctor fakes a 3. Starts the drive. Now swing it around. Here's Daxter from the corner. 3 on the way. It's no good. That's too long. Rebound long. Jackson into the offensive end for Atoka. Bland is back in. Gives him a screen. Jackson long 3 is good. Jackson is the guy. 21 already. 6 minutes to go here in the third. Rebels just have no answer for Jackson as Proctor's 3 is no good. Parker tracks down the long rebound. He'll drive in, shoot, and miss. Rebound to Atoka inside, and Parker's called for the foul. Wampus Cats have it back. Leading by 2 and the basketball. Eves dribbles, pull up, free throw line jumper's good and a foul. This one's going on Cordell. Fouls are mounting rapidly on the Rebels. Cordell may have to check out. Eves hits the bucket. His free throw is good as well. Wampus Cats lead by 5. Here's Gardner. Long pass down there to Cordell. Cordell driving the baseline, and Bland is going to be whistled for the foul. Well, fouls are, that's already 6 been called here in the first 2.5 minutes of the second half. Inbounds goes to Gardner. His off-balance shot is no good. Gets his own rebound. Now it's saved by Ritchie as it headed out of bounds. Driving down, Carroll, offensive foul. Daxter Thomas takes the charge that time. Osala with a defensive stop to get it back. Daxter has it now. Pass it down. Cordell. Now Gardner will split 2 defenders and be fouled heading toward the basket. They're going to get Ritchie on the foul here. And that's 4 fouls on the Wampus Cats already here in the second half. 4 on the Rebels as well. Proctor out front to Gardner. Gardner stops, pull up, jumper is no good, just outside the free throw line. Bland had the rebound, gives it off to Eves. Eli Eves, head and shoulder fake, starts to drive, and we got an illegal screen. Bland is called for an illegal screen. So Rebels keep coming up with defensive stands, but have not made any hay as far as cutting into the lead. Now down with it. Here's Parker. Out to Gardner. Parker's going to come out. Set things up back at the top. Gardner left side, looking for a screen from Cordell. Gardner gets it all the way off the glass and in by Charlie. Charlie with a driving bucket. Out front with it. Here's a drive, and Jackson misses that one. Eves has it. Loose ball inside. Cordell's fighting everybody for it. They call a whistle, and they call a jump ball. Another foul's called on the Rebels, and I think Cordell is fouled out of the game. Roberts has to check back in. We're just at the midway point of the third quarter. Fouls mounting rapidly. There's an illegal screen on Ritchie. Well, it's a foul-a-thon. That's 11 fouls already. We've played 4 minutes here in the second half. Silo gets it ahead. Gardner has it. Charlie off to Proctor. Proctor dribbles left side to Parker. Now Gardner, Charlie, and there's an offensive foul on Gardner. Now, it's being called extremely tight here in the second half. Nearly any kind of contact is being a whistle, and there's a shot inside is good by Ritchie. Puts Atoka back up by 5. Roberts with it in the backcourt. Gets it ahead there to Gardner. Charlie, toss out to Proctor. Thomas. Now Proctor gets it back. Starts the drive. Stops. Now Gardner. Charlie. Nice feed in there inside. Roberts misses the shot. Gets it back. And there's a whistle. So Hayden Roberts, 2 free throws coming up. 2:46 left here in the third quarter. Everybody's got the bonus here from here on. And that free throw misses. Rebels have it back. 40-36. Here's a drive by Proctor is good. 40-38. After Roberts makes 1 out of 2. Proctor with the driving bucket. Here's one down the baseline. Jackson misses that time. Rebound off to Gardner. Charlie with it. Oop, check the camera here as Gardner is going to be fouled heading toward the basket. 8th team foul on Atoka here, and it may be a battle of attrition the rest of the way. I don't know who's going to have anybody left. Gardner's at the line, 2:14 left in the third quarter. Let's see. Charlie, free throw to tie, misses. Parker gets an offensive rebound. Pass back out to Daxter. Thomas has it, now lost it. Now it's picked off there by Carroll. So the Rebels had a chance at the lead, but lost it. Gardner with the block shot, but the rebound is going to be out of bounds. Blocked the shot that time of Eves, but couldn't keep it in bounds. 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Inbounds, out front, McCall lost it. Roberts comes up with a loose ball. Takes it all the way in, layup is good. Roberts with the steal as it was just laying out there. McCall couldn't handle the inbounds pass. Silo up by a point. Eves trying to get a screen. Looked like an illegal screen again. No call. Now the ball is dumped inside. Stolen by Thomas. Daxter with it to Proctor in the backcourt. 1.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Rebels lead by 1. Proctor off to Gardner. Back to Proctor. Give and go. And an offensive foul is called on Proctor. Oh, my. Now, I don't know how the defender was set on that one. But Proctor is called for the foul. They're not putting individual fouls on the scoreboard. I have lost track as that 3 by Jackson's no good. Offensive rebound no good. Rebound put back by Carroll is up and good. Or actually that was McCall. McCall with the putback. Wampus Cats with some points off the bench there to retake the lead. McCall with the big offensive rebound and putback. Gardner driving shot or spinning shot misses inside. Rebound is off to Eves. Wampus Cats have it. They probably want to play for the final shot of the quarter, leading by a point. Rebels will come out to defend. They work it down. Now back out front there to Jackson. Daxter out on him. Jackson with it again. 10 seconds to go. Pass goes to the free throw line. Jackson gets it back, trying to get free. Back out front. Eves way out there. Proctor out defending. Eves heading to the basket. Layup is no good, and Parker with the rebound to end the third quarter. Atoka with a 1-point lead heading to the fourth. 42-41. 15 points for Kyler Proctor to lead the way for the Rebels, and it's been 21 for Jace Jackson for Atoka. He's got 21 of their 42 total points. Been a tight one all night, and this a foul-plagued second half. Sino's going to have the basketball. It's Gardner out front. Cornell is fouled out. There's Proctor. More Rebels in danger. Parker dribbles out front, gives to Gardner. Driving, shot is no good. Parker with the follow inside. Nobody blocked him out. An offensive rebound for Sino. Offensive rebounds killed them last Monday night at Rattan, but a big one there for the Rebels puts them up. Work it inside. Carroll going to be called for a travel. Parker with the big putback on the last possession. 6 points for Carter. Has not been able to get a three tonight, though. Gardner across the half-court line. Work it inside. Proctor is going to be fouled and shoot free throws. This time it's going on McCall. McCall in the game along with Sean Allen as the Wampus Cats in major foul problems. Let's see. Officials are going to come over to the scorers table. Not sure what they're talking about here. Checking the official book. As the officials and the head coaches both down on the at the scorers table with the referees. Coach Weil shaking his head in disbelief about something. And he walks back to the bench. Officials still talking it over here. 7:07 to play. Now the referees are going to talk it over. As they get that sorted out. It's going to be Proctor at the line. 7:07 to go. Rebels up by a point, and the free throw's good. I'm sure the discussion was about the fouls on somebody, but everybody's got several. As Proctor misses that free throw, and Parker called for over the back, and we're going to walk to the other end. Any free throw now, that's going to be plenty of free throws, or any foul now, excuse me. It's going to be a free throw shooting contest the rest of the way, I'm afraid. Could be a long last 7 minutes. At the line, Allen, free throw's good. So Allen off the bench makes the first of the 1-on-1. That's his first point. Here's the second. It's good as well. Made them both. We're knotted at 44. Dexter Thomas out front. Starts to drive. Now stops. Wampus Cats reaching in and going to commit a foul. Dexter a little bit hobbled. He's going to shoot free throws. That foul went on McCall. Still 1-1. Nope, make it 2. That's the 10th team foul. Rebels are going to shoot two shots on every Atoka foul from here on. Almost the same way the other way as Silent with 18 fouls. And Thomas misses the front end, or the first one. Excuse me. Second one coming up. 6:48 to go for the lead. It's good. 1 out of 2 for Dexter. Silo up a point. Down with the knees. Pull-up shot, and that one rolls around and falls through. Got the friendly roll that time, and Atoka regains the lead. Eves with the bucket. Proctor to Parker. He'll drive all the way. As a scoop shot is no good. Jackson clears the board for Atoka. Wampus Cats with a 1-point lead in the basketball. Jackson, the right side. Toss back out to Eves. 6 minutes to go. Eves working against Proctor here. Now McCall. Gives it to Eves all the way down the baseline. Goes up strong with the shot. Is no good, however. Gardner clears the board. Almost had it poked away from behind. Charlie takes it down inside. Feeds Roberts, and his shot underneath is up and in. Just for Gardner. Roberts with the bucket. Silo back in front. Just goes back and forth. Now a drive. Jackson misses the shot. Dexter with the rebound. Long pass down, nearly stolen. Roberts saves it. Off to Parker. Shot from the paint is good. Oh, fortuitous bounce that time. Rebels nearly turned it over and are able to get the bucket. Jackson for a long three. It's no good. Now 2 Rebels fighting for the rebound. Gardner comes away with it. Charlie ahead in the front court. Dexter's 3 is no good. Rebound to Eves, and Dexter's called for the foul. Well, you want to be aggressive, but it's just walking to the other end to shoot free throws, and Eves is the guy right now at the line. Normally pretty solid, but he has had an off night and misses the front end of the 1-1. Last 1-1 tonight. It's 2 shots from here on out, but the Rebels get the ball after that miss. 3-point lead for Silo. 4:41 to go. Here's Thomas. Dexter gives it out front to Proctor. Proctor works the basketball right wing to Parker. Now to Gardner. Free throw line. He's going to pull up with the shot. No good. Oh, and the ball goes off of 2 Wampus Cats and out of bounds. Like a pinball that time. Rebels get another fortuitous bounce. Gardner ducks his shoulder, pulls up with the shot and hits it. Charlie with the bucket. Silo up 5. I believe that is the largest lead of the game for the Rebels. We got a whistle and a timeout. Atoka with the timeout. 4:07 to go. Rebels trying to survive here at Atoka tonight. In a foul-plagued second half. 51-46. 16 points for Kyler Proctor. Charlie Gardner's also in double digits with 11, as is Hayden Roberts. Carter Parker with 8. So it's going to be Atoka basketball out of the timeout. Both teams in the double bonus. And it may come down to who can hit the most free throws here down the stretch the last 4 minutes. And who still has able bodies left? Eves has it for Atoka. Out of the timeout to Jackson right side. Working back inside to Eves. Trying to find an opening. Can't do it. He's double teamed. Back to Jackson. He's down the lane. Throws up one off balance. It's no good. Roberts had the rebound for a second, but lost it. Eves gets it back. Drives, shoots, and misses, but a foul on the drive. Who are they going to call this on? It's on Proctor with 3:48 to go. Eves will shoot 2. First one is good. Eves got that one to rattle in. He's at the line for the second now. Made them both. 3-point Silo lead. Rebels have the basketball. Proctor. Toss back out there to Daxter. He throws up a runner in the paint. Shot no good. Gardner battling for the rebound. Ritchie gets it. Colin Ritchie now down. Eves into the offensive end for Atoka. Pass back out to Ritchie. He's open for 3. Lets it fly. It's no good. Parker with the board. A little bit out of Ritchie's range, but took it anyway. Parker had the rebound. Silo gets it back. 3:13 on the clock. Proctor back out to Roberts. Rebels bidding for their 15th win of the season going into the playoffs Saturday night. Proctor inside around Eves, and they call a foul. And it looked like he might have started to lose his footing, but Eves is going to be called for the bump from behind. Sends Kyler to the line. 3 minutes exactly to go. Kyler shooting 2 free throws. It's on the way, and it's good. Got the bounce that time. Here's Proctor's next one, and it's nothing but net there. 53-48. Proctor's led the scoring again tonight. Now with 18. Here's a 3 by Jackson. It's good. Jackson drills the 3. 2:45 to go. The lead back to just 2. Silo working against the full court pressure. Gardner now ahead. Here's a 3 to answer. It's no good by Parker. Still couldn't get it to fall. Jackson with the rebound. Atoka with a chance to tie or take the lead. Pass inside. It's loose on the court. They're fighting for it. And a tie possession is called. The arrow is going to be in favor of Atoka here. 2:20 to go. Inbound goes to Eves. Now to Ritchie. Reaching in. He throws one up. Off balance and scores, and a foul is called. We're tied. Roberts picks up the foul. Ritchie ties the game on the off-balance shot in the paint, or just outside it. 2:17 remaining. Free throws, good. Atoka leads. Rebels had a 5-point lead, 6 straight points for Atoka now. Here's one inside, Gardner up and in. Charlie puts Silo back in front. 2:02 left. Coming the other way, Eves for Atoka. Back out, Jackson 3 again, and this one is no good. Ritchie has the rebound, misses. Missed it point blank. Gardner with the board. Silo with the lead in the basketball. Gardner misses, but put back up and in by Dexter Thomas, the smallest guy on the floor, with 1:40 to go. And we've got a timeout. The Rebels take a timeout. Dexter with the putback. With 1:40 to go, the smallest guy on the floor gets the offensive rebound. As I mentioned a week ago tonight, the Rebels just got victimized on the offensive glass and trying to turn the tables here tonight. Atoka had scored 6 points in a row, but Silo has responded with 4 straight of its own. A minute 40 left. Rebels trying to survive here. On the road tonight. Still just a 1-possession game, but the Rebels lead by 3. Jackson is going to dribble it down for Atoka. Gives off right side. And driving, and there's a foul called on the drive by Cam Carroll. Roberts may have just fouled out, and he has. Roberts fouls out of the game with 1:28 to go. So Roberts is done. Cornell is done. Cam Carroll shooting 2 free throws with 1:28 left. Kason Taylor checks in for Silo. Carroll at the line. Free throw is good. First one cuts it to 2. Now the next one, and he missed it. Parker with the big rebound. Off to Gardner. Charlie dribbles it into the front court. Going to give it to Proctor there and holds out near half court. Vhouse comes to defend. Proctor dribbles, now kicks back out to Thomas. Daxter picks up his dribble, now gives back to Proctor. Just trying to play keep away here. 1:07 to go. Proctor with the basketball. Rebels lead by 2. Now Daxter with it. Bounces inside. Taylor in the paint, in traffic, and timeout. Oh, he had 3 defenders around him. Taylor was looking for help, and Coach Wow gets the timeout with 56 seconds to go. The bounce pass went to Taylor as he bobbled it for a second, then had 3 defenders around him in all kinds of traffic. Saves the Rebel possession here. A 2-point lead, 56 seconds on the clock. Two starters have fouled out for Silo. Cornell and Roberts. Kason Taylor is going to trigger it in on the baseline. Out of the timeout, and he will to Proctor. Kyler has it with Eves on him. Left wing. They trying to double team. Proctor picked up the dribble, gives out to Daxter. Daxter now double team. Off to Proctor, splits that double team. Toss back out to Gardner. 40 seconds on the clock. Rebels just trying to play keep away here. And Thomas is going to be fouled. Jackson commits the foul, and let's see, that may, well, I think that's his fourth. Thomas at the line. Daxter, 2 big free throws right here. The first one is good. Wasn't clean, but he got it to fall. Next one to make it a 2-possession game, and that one is no good. Eves with the rebound. Silo up 3. Atoka basketball. Eves drives baseline. Shot no good. Parker with the rebound. Rebels have it in the backcourt. Toss it ahead now to Parker. Trying to play keep away here for the final 21 seconds, and we got a foul called. The shot on the baseline was no good, and Parker gets another big rebound. Carter is going to the line. 21 seconds left. He just needs one to make it a 2-possession game, and he does. Rebels up 4. And the next one, it's nothing but net. Parker hits them both. 2 big free throws. 6 points here in the fourth quarter for Carter Parker. 10 in the game. Silo up 5. That's what they won by a month ago in the Kingston tournament, but it was a far different game. Five-point lead, 21 seconds left. Both teams with a couple of timeouts remaining here. In the event they need them. Silo trying to survive all kinds of foul problems here tonight at Atoka. Wabasquez get it inbound. Cam Carroll, he's going to push it up the court quickly. Into the front court. They need points in a hurry. Out front, Jackson, 13 seconds to go. That pass deflected by Daxter. Now gives it back out. Carroll, easily going to try a 3 with 7 seconds to go and miss. Daxter has the rebound with 4 seconds left, and the Rebels are going to win it and survive and pull one out of the fire here tonight on the road at Atoka. Thomas going to shoot free throws after Toka makes a substitution, as I believe Ritchie has fouled out of the game. 4 seconds left. Daxter's free throw is good. Rebels are going to survive for their 3rd straight win heading into the playoffs on Saturday night. Missed that one. 61-55. Down with it. Eves going to try a 3. It's no good, and that's the ball game. Rebels win at 61-55 tonight. Far from a thing of beauty, but Coach Wild will take the victory with the way the foul problems persisted there in the second half. Let's look at the final scoring numbers tonight. For the Rebels, they were led by Kyler Proctor with 18 points. 13 for Charlie Gardner. 11 for Hayden Roberts, 10 by Carter Parker. 4 players in double figures tonight. The Rebels also got 5 from Daxter Thomas, all in the fourth quarter. 2 points for Kason Taylor and 2 for Connor Cordell before he fouled out of the game. And for Atoka, they were led by Jace Jackson. He ended up with 21, did not score in the fourth, went cold after lighting things up in the first half. So the Rebels win at 61-55. We'll be back on coming up on Saturday night for district championship action at Silo. 6 o'clock the tip time for the girls and 7:30 for the boys as Silo takes on Lone Grove. That's on Saturday night. Next action here on SiloRebels.tv. So until then, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long from Atoka tonight.